It's okay. I'll go on my Facebook and shit.
You want me to do it?
No, because it's not searching.
Put my phone on silent. What's up, people? What's going on? What's going on? We in here. It's about that time. My sister's name is Mech'e. Her middle name is Mech'e.
Oh wow! I haven't met a lot of people with a
her name Nakia Mech'e Moore.
Oh, join. Go ahead and share the live, please. Go ahead. I'm gonna go live on Facebook. Hello, Facebook.
Hey, Facebook. Hey, Instagram. This is like so cool when you hear yourself in the mic. I'm so nervous.
Makes you want to dance.
No.
You live on both? Yeah.
So nervous.
Don't be nervous. I think we got this right.
I think
all right. We good?
Yeah, we good.
We good?
We good.
You good, assistant? You business manager?
Good.
Okay.
Manager all the way.
All right, welcome to Business in the Cut. We in this thing live again. All right, we have Mesha Beavers.
Hey, y'all.
The boss in the city. Miss Beavers, can you tell a little bit about you? What questions? I always do this.
Okay.
We're gonna get into some questions.
Okay.
You know, because people knows it. I'm nosy.
Okay.
And I want to ask you, so what side of town are you from?
I'm actually not from Birmingham. I'm from St. Clair County, Pell City.
Oh, you from the country?
Yeah, I'm a country girl.
Oh, okay. What middle school did you go to? Elementary school did you go to?
I don't want to give elementary school. That's kind of like asking, secret security questions.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? They be like,
you're one of those.
Yeah, I'm one of those.
So what about high school? Let's go.
I graduated from Pell City High School, class of 2001.
Okay, shout out to Pell City.
Yep, PCHS Panthers.
I used to come up here and beat everybody.
Go Panthers. That's right.
Okay, so you graduated from Pell City High School.
Yes.
All right. So when did you move up here?
I moved to Birmingham. I would say my son is about 20 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, about 20 years ago.
You're no longer from Pell City.
No, I'm a Jefferson County resident. Yeah.
After 10 years, you from here.
Look, I told somebody the other day, I was like, after 5 years, you're really from Birmingham. So I've been from Birmingham.
We'll give you a good 10. That means you really mean it.
Yeah, I know the back roads. I know, how to get from.
So you know where all the roadblocks is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know how to get from Bessemer to the east side without getting on the freeway.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You from here for real.
Yeah.
All right. So married?
I am married.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Shout out to your husband. How long?
Yeah, I've been married for a couple of years, not 4 years.
5 years, 4 years, 5 years. Okay.
Yeah, somewhere from there.
Okay, somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I know. That's bad, isn't it?
You have any children?
We have 3 kids.
3 kids. Shout out to the kids too.
Yes.
All right. So what's your profession? People need to know. What's your profession?
My profession is I am a barber.
You're a barber.
Full time.
How did you get into barbering? What made you want to be a barber? Because I know it's kind of hard, like for female barbers, and but once they get in, they locked in.
Yeah.
So what made you want? What did you do before barbering?
I was in corporate America before barbering.
Really?
I was in safety for like 7 years.
Safety?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Safety, DOT safety, industrial safety, hygiene safety, things like that. So I came from corporate America before I transitioned over to the barber profession.
So you're a barber.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's why I started this podcast.
Why?
I started this podcast to interview barbers, and it actually just took a turn.
Really?
Yeah, so I got to get to all the barbers, but it's just like so hard.
Man, listen.
Because I'm booked up, like these people, So I gotta get around all the barbers. So you actually the second barber.
Really?
Yeah. Shout out to Benny Mac. He was on the show.
Oh, that's my boy.
Yeah.
My boy, yeah.
But I've been telling other barbers, hey, I'm gonna get you. I got you.
Yeah. You gotta put us in rotation.
Yeah, most definitely.
At least once or twice a month.
Most definitely.
Because every barber has a story.
But I'm kind of almost somewhere somebody some a little bit. So
yeah, you are. Why you said
like,
calling me the boss lady? Aren't you? Yeah, aren't you?
They're like trying to get to it. You know, I'm like, okay, thanks.
Yeah. You know.
And shout out to you for watching, for liking and sharing. You know.
Yeah.
So using corporate America.
Mhm.
And so one day you just said, I just don't want to be a corporate no. I want to be a barber.
No.
Okay, what happened?
I didn't just say that because I didn't. I've been doing hair since I was like young.
Okay.
I mean, it was, but I've always loved it. I always, had dolls and so I did.
You had
hair.
what, Sugar?
Dolls.
She had dolls.
I had dolls.
That's that Sheriff Kevin.
St. Clair.
St. Clair dolls.
So yeah, I did hair in high school, and but the thing about me is my dad was a barber, and so were my grandfathers. So
in St. Clair.
And yeah.
Okay.
Barbershop owners, business owners. So it just. And I remember when I was in high school, I went to my dad and I was just like, I want to learn how to do hair for real and get my license. So I was just really, and he gave me his book that he had when he was in co-op in high school. And I still have the book and his notes that he had from when he was in barber school. So when I actually started wanting to learn how to cut, I was reading my dad's notes to teach myself how to cut.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was.
That's kind of like the first I done heard.
Yeah, it was. It is pretty cool because my dad is still here, so we get to talk shop and so it's fun. And that's
how much would a haircut when your dad started out?
Oh man, dude, I just asked him that question last week.
Oh really?
Yes, I was like, Dad, how much was haircuts? And he was just like, man, baby, it was like $5 to $7 when he was cutting hair, and I was like. I said, Dad, do you know how much I charge for a haircut right now?
I know your dad said, what?
Yeah, he said, wow, and I was like, yeah.
How much do you charge?
I start at $40.
Ooh, you start at $40.
Yeah.
I know Dad was like, thinking in his mind, if I would have been charging $40 back then,
Dad
would have been straight now.
Yeah, he'd be straight now.
Yeah.
So, I started at 40.
Okay. All right. And you top off at what?
Upward of for a haircut, it depends on the experience.
Ooh. So you give an experience.
I go from a basic fade to all over, facial and light hand massage.
See, they'll get y'all that money.
Yeah, they will. That's why women are entering the industry.
They're trying to take over the industry.
Oh, I mean, we need to. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Y'all need some TLC on this thing. It's got a little too rugged in the industry, so.
That's what you got?
Yeah, it's got a little bit, men, we have to take care of our men.
Okay. So you doing hands and
yes,
massaging the hands and all that. Yeah, men been working all night in the plant.
All night in the plant. They come and my assistant and she doing the facial.
I need to get me an assistant.
You do. I've been telling everybody.
Hey, I need an assistant. If anybody, she came here with her assistant today, her business manager and all that.
Yeah.
Showing out on me.
Oh, Lord.
I need an assistant. Can I get an assistant?
Come on, Q. It should be easy for you.
No.
It should be easy for you. You the man in the city. You actually the man everybody want to avoid.
I'm just a barber.
They don't want to see you come through the door.
I'm just a barber.
Hey, that's what we want to be.
So let me ask, that's what we
want to be just barbers.
Well, they don't do y'all like they do us.
How they do y'all?
He ain't no but a barber. I mean, all he do is cut hair.
They do us the same way.
No, they don't.
No, they actually do the women worse.
No.
You cut hair? Oh, no, the disrespect. Oh,
yeah, okay. You know what? You're right.
It was hard. It's hard breaking into the industry. Once you get in it,
until they get you in the head, then they can't stay out the chair.
They can't stay out the chair.
Now the wife's mad at you.
No, we don't do that.
Girlfriend's mad at you.
No, we don't do that.
Baby mom mad at you.
We make sure that the wives and the girlfriends are happy. That's what it is. When the wives and the girlfriends see that they've been catered to and they look nice and crisp with the woman. The first thing you look fresh, your woman look at you like, "Ooh, baby, I like the way you look. Who cut your hair?" And you tell them, "Well, woman did that." We are more detailed.
Sounds cute.
It is cute. It's the truth, though. We put the look on the man that we want.
You're right. You're right. I get you that.
Y'all be in there talking shop and talking about sports and cars and, barely, it's a little politics.
Y'all pampering.
We pamper. We cater to y'all.
Yeah, I need to give me a female barber.
Yeah.
His rough hands all over.
Yeah. One of my clients said, he said, ain't no way I let a man rub with me the way I let you rub with me. And I'm like, I don't do anything. And some people think my assistant is more gentle than I am. And I'm like, what? I'm really like...
Yeah, who is your assistant?
Her name is Michelle.
Shout out to Michelle.
Yeah.
We thank you, Michelle.
Yes.
We really appreciate you.
Yes. She does a great job.
So, you got in the barbering industry.
Mm-hmm.
Pop was a barber. Grandpa was a barber.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. How long have you been cutting hair?
15 years.
You been cutting 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Cutting hair 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
Got your family.
Yes.
Got your husband.
Yep.
Okay.
Got my 3 kids.
So then what, after you got into the industry, then what? How did things start opening up for you?
Networking.
Okay.
Networking.
That's the biggest part of barber.
Yeah.
Barbering. I have to talk to a lot of young men, and tell them, the first thing I ask them, especially when they first start cutting hair.
Right.
I said, man, you got a card on you? Oh, hey.
Oh, they all do that.
I said, check this out.
Yeah.
You a barber.
You're
a barber. And you don't have a business card. So, a lot of people say, well, I don't like business card. I'd rather give them my number. That's good too.
That's cute.
But that business card.
Right.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, that's cute.
But that business card opens up something different because when they can't find your number on the phone, they say, I got his card.
That's it right there.
And they look at that card and they can get to you. They got the address on there.
Right.
The telephone number
right.
and the name of the barber. You got
right.
3 things going for you right there.
Right there.
And so when I see a barber who doesn't have a business card or a barber who doesn't take time out to go to Kinko, you're not serious.
I agree.
Yeah, you're not serious about your profession.
I agree.
And that's what we're trying to do is put the professionalism back into barber.
I agree.
Instead of a hustle.
Right. I say that. I'm a barber instructor now too.
Oh.
So
I gotta step my game up. Tell you.
Well, and I tell the students that all the time. They want to modernize barbering, and it's not meant to be modernized.
This is a profession.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You have to put your feet to the ground. People need to see you. They need to know that you know what you're talking about. Because people come sit in your chair because you're confident. You can be the worst barber in the city. But if you believe you can do the baddest fade and it can be one side up and the other side down, somebody's going to come sit in your chair simply because you were confident to say, can you trust me to try to cut hair on you?
I tell barbers all the time, if you play with barbering will play with you.
Hello.
You can't go out, hang out all night, especially on the weekend, on Friday night. You can't go out and hang out all night and then think that it's going to be good. Hey, you'll stand there and look like a zombie. Trust me. I done did it.
Me too.
Went out and hung out. They ain't got to be at work at 7.
Right. I don't know any of us that don't have that story, man. And I ain't doing it. No, I don't go out on a Friday night for nothing.
It's all about getting your rest. It's all about getting your rest, saving your money, marketing yourself.
Right.
And learning the new techniques.
Right. Staying up to date.
Staying up to date on the new techniques. Yeah. You can't be so old-fashioned. Oh, I don't do all that.
Well, we have that, though.
Yeah, I know it. And guess what? And those are the barbers complaining about, man, they don't want to pay me.
Well, I mean, because what we've done, Q, is they're calling us what now? Sandwich generation? That's what they're calling us. I got told that like a couple weeks ago. It's like, you're a sandwich. I was like, sandwich? Like,
all right, explain sandwich generation to the ones who don't know.
Okay, so the sandwich generation is those that were born in the late 70s from like 78 to 86.
Oh,
you know,
I missed it.
We grew up with grandparents and, you know, big family and family gatherings.
Because they did have a lot. The latchkey generation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, they had that. And then
so we sandwiched. Well, now, I missed it, so I don't know what my generation, because I'm 76.
You said, you fall right in there, though.
Yeah, you said 78.
Yeah, you know, you barely.
You said, so I barely missed it.
You barely missed it.
You said 78.
What grandfather you were?
Thank you. Yeah.
You know, I don't want to leave you out, because if I leave you out, you know, but that is just the generation that came through the technology era. Like, we grew up with the Green Mac computers. Now we have we almost got flying cars, almost, you know.
They got them somewhere.
Yeah, you know, they just ain't, they don't sell them to us. They ain't selling them to us. So, yeah, that's the sandwich generation, in a nutshell. We just the ones that just we grew up in the 90s. We had the dopest music. We had the flyest.
Oh, we definitely had some dope music.
Oh, man, we had some dope music.
Yeah.
Definitely. So, yeah. That's
so dope that they sampling all the dope music that we had.
Yeah. If I hear another one just sampling something from Take 7 and High Town, I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, there's no originality.
Really? Get It Sexy came from some I can't think of the song because I ain't really, but I know I was like, I done heard that. Yeah.
It's the bass line or the beat or something. Yeah. It sound, because I was just like, I didn't heard this, because it make me want to. So you know, it's gonna make you want to move.
Hey, that song there. It was a dude on Instagram the other day. He was mad as I don't know what. He was like, T.I. Little baby, y'all, somebody put something out. He's like, I can't get. He said, I can't be jamming the Sexy Red. And then the song came on, he just started out like, man. And you think about it, he's like, this song is kind of hard. Like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying, but you have to
like that's how a gangster man. Like he like somebody put something out.
Somebody please put something out. You know, you ask me, he's like, what's your favorite? I'm like, I like Boosie. Like,
yeah, Boosie. You know what? Boosie been doing his thing. I'm gonna be honest. I like Boosie. He been doing his thing. And he ain't even been ready to make no music for it, but he been doing some features, but like just him in general.
Age looks good on Boosie.
Yeah.
Age looks good on Boosie.
Yeah, he doing it real good.
And his last album, I was like, I rode to it.
Yeah.
I put it on, just let it ride. I didn't skip not one song on that album. I was just like, man, okay, I can get with you.
I'm a Rick Ross man. I like Rick Ross too. I met Rick Ross, and he was nice to me. So I mean, and he just do so much.
So you a fan because he was nice to you?
I mean, I'm a fan because I like his music.
Okay.
Right. Okay. And people don't know Rick Ross writes a lot of these folks stuff too.
That is true.
Yeah. So, but I'm a fan because I like his music. But I mean, I'm big on, I guess, customer service.
Me too.
So like for him to meet him and he was nice to me, and I was like, man, I like him. This was when he was early on.
Yeah.
Like he was like first getting started out. I'm like, man, this dude. Look, we was in New Orleans. Stayed at the Astor Crown Plaza on Bourbon Street. It's closed down now.
Okay.
He had two SUVs out front. They put boots on both because he wasn't supposed to be right there.
Right.
He ain't care nothing about that.
He ain't care nothing about it.
He ain't care nothing about it. I was like, this dude, They had two boots on each car. On each car.
And he ain't come out there making no noise about it.
Nothing. Didn't care nothing about it. Matter of fact, Bun B stayed in our hotel too. And he saw it. He looked at it and went on. He passed on by and went on upstairs.
You see how unbothered they are about it?
Huh?
You see how unbothered they were about it? Like,
he wasn't studying nothing about it. And he
probably knew he wasn't supposed to park there.
No, he knew he wasn't supposed to park there.
Okay, so he knew that he.
But since they didn't move it, they put another one. They put another boot on his car. Then he had like flyers all over the SUV. So it was like he ain't care nothing about none of that. Nope.
That's dope, man.
Nope.
That's dope because that's his authentic.
You see what they tried to do down there in Carroll County, whatever it is.
Yeah.
In Fulton County, whatever. And they said you not have no car show. He said, yes, I am.
Yeah.
In the end, he had the judge to say he can have it. He got his lawyer involved, and then.
So why were they trying to tell him he couldn't have it though?
They said the traffic bagged up and this and that. They came with all kind of excuses.
Yeah,
he was like, man, this is about money. He said, I'm putting money back on the streets. I'm hiring police officers, the sheriffs and all that stuff. Then the gas station's making money. The hotel's making money. He was like, it is nice. No trouble. Everything nice. I'll be there this year. But, you know, it was just like, I was like, man, for him to make that boss move and then to have the judge say he can have it. Then afterwards they said, it was really nice. And it was very well contained and put together.
Yeah.
I know it.
That's what they see. The issue with the thing about events is they want to see if you can make money without causing too much, without causing any problems.
Sometimes they don't want you to make the money.
That's true.
And that was the main thing. Like,
yeah.
He made good. The neighbors tried to make a fuss about it. All that. We don't want all that. Yeah. I was listening to Dave Chappelle last night. He said he had a concert in a cornfield. In a cornfield. In one of his friends' cornfield. He said they went to city council and cut him about it. Said it was too loud. Well, he said, I'm in a cornfield.
In a cornfield ain't bothering nobody. You know.
So, I mean, some people just don't want to make more money, period.
They don't. Just
because it's you.
Just because it's you. Yeah. That is so accurate, you know. And it's sad because it's on both sides of the coin.
Oh, yeah, most of it.
You know, it's on both sides of the coin.
Most of it. So you got your career going.
Yeah, I do.
You've been cutting for 15. Mm-hmm. And now
No. Let me clear it up. I started out. I've always been a licensed barber, but I started out doing hair first. Okay. As a hairstylist, and I transitioned into a full-time.
You transitioned.
Yes.
Okay. That's a Shelby County word.
It's St.
Clair County. All this county. All this country.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just so used to saying Shelby County, but I'm thinking St. Clair County. I need to start thinking about the prison.
Oh, God. Jeez.
Shout out to St. Clair County Prison.
Don't do it. No, we're not shouting them out on my
and shout out to all of the friends that I have in St. Clair County Prison.
When they say free Ray.
Hey. Shout out to Side Dog.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Side Dog. Tell all of them in there, I said, like and share.
Like and share.
Shout out. Like and share.
And subscribe.
And subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Yes.
Yeah. So, now, back to what we're talking about.
Okay. So, career going. I started in one place and I went to, just slowly grinded myself into where I wanted to be. I knew barbering was.
Do you think any of your children are going to be a barber?
Yeah. My daughter does hair. My son is learning how to fade.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Good. Now.
What? I feel like you got. What's the dead silence? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
We got this Barber battle going.
Oh, Lord.
And she's the CEO of the Barber battle. So I'm going to let her tell you about the Barber. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to let her tell you about this Barber battle. She's going to get lit and live on her live. And she's going to tell you about the Barber battle. Go ahead.
Well, that just went, well, I didn't expect it to go. You didn't even give me no warning.
I never warned about it. People ask me, so Q, what kind of questions you gonna ask? Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
The Battle of the Champions is.
You gotta come with more energy than that.
I know. Look, dude, let me tell you something. I'm a content creator. I create my stuff, go back and watch it 1,000 times, and then I put it out.
I know you're a content creator.
Yeah, a little bit. That's what Facebook says.
Shout out to Alicia Cherie.
Who's that?
She's a content creator. She's gonna be on here tomorrow.
All right, Alicia.
Shout out to Alicia. She's good.
I'm sure.
She's good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I can watch her stuff. Like, man. So, all right. Now we need you to be a little bit more hype about this Barber battle. She gonna start over, y'all. She got a Barber Battle Expo shirt. She gonna start over. The business manager sitting over there looking at you crazy. So we need you to make this, because if this Barber battle gonna be boring, we need to let you know.
No, it's not.
All right, then come on with it. Come on. All right, we're gonna start over, y'all. Barber battle. Let's go.
Are we starting the live over, or we just starting that part over?
We're gonna start that part over.
Okay.
This live. We can't start over.
We can't rewind?
No, ain't no rewinding.
Ain't no take two?
Ain't no rewinding.
Oh my God.
We lit. Come on.
Okay, so listen, I'm super excited about this year's Barber Battle. We are having the Battle of the Champions.
Battle of the Champions.
Barber Battle at Expo.
Bet.
At Regents Field. April the 28th.
April 28th.
2024.
Barbers, get your clippers ready.
Get your clippers ready. They need to be charging like right now.
Yeah, your clippers need to be charged.
Right now. Like
call Barber, tell them you need a new motor.
I'm telling you, send them the wall, get them service, call Andy, tell them some backup batteries for the slim lines. Like,
tell Andy to come and be a sponsor.
Hello, get Wall on the phone, get Coco Pro.
George Thigpen, where you at? Let's get it.
So listen, let me tell you about that. George, oh my gosh, I love this show so much, Q. Like, I really do. I'm trying not to bust out of excitement because last year,
you can bust out of excitement. Come on.
I mean, it's gonna be. I'm gonna turn into confetti. So last year, can I tell you about last year's show?
That's what your business manager for. She'll finish it up. Go ahead.
Okay, she'll clean it up. All right. So last year we give out awards. So we honor the city's top barbers. We honor them.
Y'all ain't never gave me no award.
Dude, this is my second year.
Okay. Well,
this is my second year.
So
your name is on the list. I have a 5-year show plan. So
my name on the list?
Your name is on my list. Yeah.
I don't want to battle.
I know you ain't gonna want to battle, but it's a list of barbers in the city.
These dudes are tough. I can't cut that good.
It's a list of. Don't you cut the mayo? You can't be raggedy and in the mayor's head.
I don't brag. I just said I can't cut that. I can't cut that good.
Have you ever competed?
No.
You haven't?
No, I don't want to.
It
ain't my thing, for real, seriously.
Well, it's fun to watch.
I lived through George Thigpen.
Oh, now George is a competitor.
And what's his name, Max? No, what's the other dude?
Which one? It's a lot of creative artists. You talking
he's Hispanic.
Choky.
Yeah, I lived through them too.
So listen. So George Thigpen got honored last year. He received the Barber Industry Innovator Award. So last year we gave out 4 awards. We gave out the Legendary Barbershop Awards. That went to the Etheridge family. Mm-hmm. We gave out the Lifetime Barber Achievement Award. That went to Roosevelt Phillips. We gave out the Barber Innovator Industry Award. That went to George. Mm-hmm. And then we gave out the Barber Community Leadership Award, and that went to Benny Mech'e. Mm-hmm. So this year we're giving out only 3 because no one can top the Etheridge brothers at all. So until they get to that status, then we'll give another Legendary Barbershop Award out. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about the legacy. Okay. Legacy. They have 7 shops, so we still building the legacy.
Yeah, they got legacy.
Yeah, they got legacy for days. So anywho, shout out to the Etheridge brothers.
Shout out to the Etheridge brothers.
Mad respect, mad love.
Yeah.
So this year we're doing the awards again, and Choky's getting the Barber Innovator Award because he has done so much in the Spanish community. Mm-hmm. Like he has 2 shops now. He has his mobile barbershop. He's getting ready to start teaching. He's just on his stuff. Okay. Then John Tay is getting the Lifetime Barber Achievement Award. Okay, good. And the Community Leadership Award is going to the barbershop Q In and Out Barber over in Pinson. Mm-hmm. He's getting a community leadership award because he's done a lot of work in the community. And I follow these people on Facebook. So it's not people are voting. It's actually me following and seeing their work and seeing their integrity. Do I know them personally? No. It's just when I see what I see. And I have a list of barbers that I'm just following. And I'm like, okay, this year's going to be. So
it's just follow me today.
I know. But I see you at other places.
I said, man,
you have had me on the friend request list since I met you when we did. You remember when we used to do the haircuts in the homeless in the park?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said.
That's how long you had me on your friend list. Yeah.
That long ago?
Yeah. Wow. And you just accepted it today.
No, what you sent me a request?
Yeah, I sent you a request.
I didn't know.
Oh, okay. And then I'll be seeing you out.
I got like 400 people that sent me friend requests, so I have to like literally
go
through that what's called. Then I click on it, and then I see if they got any friends. Mm-hmm. If they got no friends, delete.
I delete it.
And then I click on it and see like if I know you, because I really have to go through.
I have to do the same thing because you can get spam and bots on your stuff.
Then them people from overseas be sending me stuff. They have a latest picture. Then their name be like a whole bunch of stuff and stuff you can't understand. I'm like, bro, I don't know you. I don't know anyone in Nigeria. But anywho, so
This year's barber battle, we're gonna have 6 battles. We have the student freestyle battle. We are having the first ever student tag team battle. We have a professional tag team battle, a fastest fade, and a classic cut, and a heavyweight. Now the heavyweight is the dopest battle of them all because that's just 2 to 4 barbers competing against each other, like you fighting in a boxing ring, you know. But the theme for the show this year is Mortal Kombat.
That's good. I mean that. Cause see, in other cities, in other states, they doing some big things, but
we have education this year.
Yeah,
too.
so we need this. We need this.
I'm excited, and I'm gonna tell you something. I
knew it was gonna fall.
You want me to hold it up? Hold on.
Yeah. Hold it. Usually hold it up in a way and been showing like you know how them girls be coming in the boxing ring.
I had them last year.
Yeah.
So look.
Get your other one.
I knew. You knew this was not gonna stay up there.
That's fine. Stay up there long enough.
There we go.
The poster didn't feel your energy when you first started. No, you're supposed to be holding the thing up. The show. There you go.
Look out! I have on
Business manager. We need to tell her next time she on this podcast.
So yeah, that is.
Hold it up. There you go.
Now they can't see me.
They gonna be able to see you just hold up for a second at least.
Okay.
All right now. All right.
So listen, I was saying before I was interrupted.
Oh gosh, your poster feel.
Because somebody didn't put them up there all the way. Now look how I did that. You see how they posted there? That's women.
Y'all should have bought some tape.
You don't have no tape?
I do.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't think about it.
It's in the drawer over there. Your business manager right there. See.
So you want to interrupt our podcast?
Do you know how many podcasts I see dudes walking across?
What's that? What's the podcast that they be? It was it's one on YouTube. What is it? Is it Drink Champs?
Oh my God, they do so much.
They do so much on that show.
He be making me so mad. I'm sorry, Drink Champs. Could you please let the people do their interview and stop talking over their interview? He be doing too much. Like, okay, I like Drink Champs.
You heard that? Did y'all hear?
I like Drink Champs.
Yeah. Okay.
It's very good.
It is.
But when he had Master P up there, he kept over talking about it. I was bad.
I want to hear everything Master P got to say.
I was so bad he kept talking about it.
And I was just like, dude, you're not even at Master P level.
But they were quiet when Kanye was in there.
Man, because you cannot let him spaz out. The whole show get canceled. You hear Kanye out there? I was so like, wait a minute. You're going to. So yeah, I was talking about, and then
and everybody in there quiet.
They were looking like,
but everybody else would be like, yeah. Kanye was talking. Everybody was quiet. Okay, you play too much. Come on, Barber battle. Come on.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's the vibe of the barber battle. This right here, barber camaraderie, industry camaraderie, competitions, education, networking, vendors. We have 2 barber supply companies. We have a candle making company because, barbers love candles. We like all things that smell good. So you got to bring your swag. We got some fire DJs. We're going to have some food trucks out there.
That's what I want to know about the food truck. Are you going to have it catered?
Well, it's at Regis Field, so, you can't bring food on the inside. But they have their own catering. Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
And they have a concession stand. Shout out to Regis Field for allowing us to host our battle.
Shout out to Regis Field. Thanks.
And they have a concession stand. In the
Shout
bar.
out to the concessions.
The bar is going to be open.
Okay. You can't have your own bartender?
No, this is Regis Field. This is where Michael Jordan played baseball.
Okay. Oh, I almost said something.
See you cannot say. You have to say what you need to say on air. Say what was you about to say, Q?
We're gonna have one barber battle in the hood.
Where? Where would you like for me to host another barber battle?
Location TBA.
TBA. Okay, so y'all heard that. Q, is that you requesting that I produce another barber battle, or you want me to do it in a side of town that? Well, see.
No, do the barber battle where you want to do it.
I'm gonna do it where I want to, but if
we need one, we won't need one to Boutwell. We need them to be everywhere.
Okay, we can take them wherever we want them to go.
When the last time you did the barber battle?
Last year. This is I've worked on other people's events. I've coordinated vendors.
So next year, next year we're gonna, you know, this needs to go on forever. So we need you to just go on,
I need the
might have to
city
retire.
behind me.
You might have to retire. Just all you do is barber battles.
You know what? I did not realize how much we actually enjoy barber battles in Birmingham until the one last year.
It's some wonderful barbers in this.
Oh my God. That's why.
I'm talking about it's some wonderful barbers, and the young generation of barbers really made the old generation or middle-aged generation step up.
They did.
So I mean,
that's why prices went up.
Yeah, it's some, and I thank them for that. But it's some wonderful barbers, you know, very innovative barbers.
And that's a couple of student barbers. I want to shout out a couple of student barbers. One of the students, Terry Henderson. Oh my God, amazing.
What now? You say you teach? What you teach?
Brown Beauty Barber School.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Lisa Brown's the director and owner, and she just opened a salon spa out in
Shout out to Brown Beauty.
Shout out to Brown Beauty Barber School, baby. Terry Henderson, Lil Mal, he's over in Q's shop. Breaks did it. These are some of the young artists that competed last year. Jashawn Dukes.
So his name is Brax did it?
His name is, his Facebook name is Break. Yeah, and he's so dope. Like they have stepped the game up so much, and they're telling us what they want. Okay. So we can't afford to allow the industry to die in our city because we have young people that this is actually taking off the streets. Mm-hmm. You know, they're making an honest living, cutting hair. They're not out on the streets doing whatever other kids are doing. They don't have something to occupy their time. See, that's what barbering does. Barbering saves people's lives.
It does.
You know, it really does. Whether they pick it up because they see somebody doing it growing up or they learn it because they got in trouble. You know, but it actually is a lifestyle. I put 2 kids through college off of this career.
Oh, barbering?
Oh, barbering, bro. Yes. Can you believe it?
But you know, they said we ain't about that.
We ain't about nothing. And we only make $24,000 a year.
That's it, about 20.
About 20. So I don't
17.
17 after.
Shout out to the IRS.
Yeah, shout out to the IRS. After PR taxes, we make 17,000.
About 15. About 15,000.
Yeah.
And we take them little $10,000, we do what we gotta do.
Do what we gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how we make them little $10,000 work 12 months out together.
Really?
Buying Christmas presents.
$5,000 we do get, we just take that and we
stretch it. I don't know how, but all them quarters and that $1 that go into them 10,000 that we make a year.
Shout out to all the dope barbers that make it happen with just a little bit of money.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the barbers that's just working, living out there.
Shout out to DHR. Shout out to the IRS.
Look, shout out to the federal tax and the state and FICA and Medicaid and Social Security. All of y'all.
We love y'all.
We love y'all. Like
for real.
And what's that state tax?
State,
yeah. Man. Alabama Power. We're gonna shout y'all out too.
Shout out to Alabama Power.
Yeah. I don't know how we do all of that with just $10,000 a year though.
Yeah, 5,000.
Yeah, you said 5,000.
Yeah.
No, maybe it's 2,500.
2,500.
2,500.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is what barbering does. That's what the Battle of the Champions is, just to network. Oh, we having a meet and greet the night before. The Saturday before, we having a social.
So
it's a weekend
thing. Barber battle is on Sunday.
Yeah.
And then
the social is Saturday night. Yeah, the social is Saturday night, and that's being catered.
Are you hiring? I mean, I need it.
What for what position?
Male assistant, like, cause this thing's gonna be so big, you gonna be pulling up in like limos and stuff. Like, I want to be a part of this thing. I want to pull up too.
Okay, well, just pull up.
No, I want to pull up with in one of the limousines. What you mean?
Oh, well, okay. Well, when I get to that point, we're gonna scoop you.
This coming, like I can see this coming, like fast.
We're gonna scoop you up though on the way.
Yeah, just scoop me up. I mean,
we're gonna scoop you up on the way, cause you know it like. You got to be a part of it.
Yeah, I want to be a part of it.
You got the city behind you, man. And I really shout out to you, Q, for even inviting me to come on here because I appreciate you. Like I really do appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
You know, so we go way back. I don't even think people know that.
We do, but
we go back.
You know, from the first time we cut hair.
For the haircuts, Birmingham Barber Coalition. Shout out to the one and
shout out to the one and. Who else?
It was
Corey Petway.
Corey Petway was in there. Ashley was there. Chokey, that's where Angel. It was a lot of barbers involved in it.
Yeah.
Barbara Blake, like it was.
Yeah.
we used to do that, and it was just for fun.
Actually, I just got through doing a minute ago.
When?
In Cottageville.
Why you ain't call me?
A lot of folks been calling on me. I do it a lot.
I love to do stuff like that.
So I got something coming up next month at North Birmingham Library. We've been doing it every month, but they gonna let me head it up this time. So we're gonna.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have my. You know where to find me at now. You know.
Yeah. So we're gonna make some things. I mean, I do this all the time, but I want to say thank you for coming because, and such short notice too, short notice. But I felt like this was important. You know, we got the Barber battle coming up, so we need to promote this real big, keep pushing, so people can know about it.
Because I want to keep doing it.
The news and the radio needs to promote this for us as a public service announcement.
We have contacted.
Yeah.
You know, we've sent out press releases.
Yeah, they need to push this out.
Yeah.
You know? This is something positive.
It is. And, you know, I can't
They
even
do it
hold
with a home and garden show.
They do it for everything else.
Yeah. So this needs to be pushed.
You know, and you know what's so funny? Because last year's show, I don't even know how Sheila Smoot found out about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm standing up, like, we're getting ready to wrap up. And we're actually getting ready to present the award. So her timing was impeccable.
Mm-hmm.
And she popped in.
Shout out to Sheila Smoot.
Shout out to Sheila Smoot. She's a real life, you know, rider. So I don't know how she found out about it. I can't remember. And she showed up and she came up to me and she's like, "You came up with this?" And I was like, "Yeah." She said, "I haven't seen anything like this in 20 years." Mm-hmm. So the honor was to have her, a Birmingham, you know, radio personality. Yeah, she showed up right on time. Let me tell you how God works. She showed up right on time, just in time enough to present Mr. Etheridge and his family with the legendary barbershop award.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you, after the last year's show, I cried.
Oh, I know you was geek.
Oh my God, I cried. So it's just like looking at the pictures and seeing how Mr. Etheridge. I have a picture of Mr. Etheridge standing and watching me cut at the show, and it was like a golden moment. Yeah. For me, it was like, oh my, and he was asking me about my clippers, and you know, so it's just like, and he still cut hair. Yeah. He actually still cut hair. And so she walked in and she did that presentation, and I just, you know, put on the spot, kind of like how you did me today.
Mr. John Etheridge.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, he had a birthday, renewal of the vows, and retirement. And I had the honor of being one of the speakers.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
And God has put me in some amazing
I'm telling you, he's the only one that can do it. That's why I love this profession. Yeah. You got to be close to God to get the opportunities that we get.
For real, because I'm telling you,
I
done had some opportunities. Yes. For real. Yes. So I'm very, very thankful as a barber. And I really want to shout out to all the dope barbers that's out here. You know, I know I can come off a little rough. We ain't gonna talk about that sometimes.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
you have a job to do, and there's a level of accountability that needs to be had.
At the end of the day,
right?
We're trying to bring this back to a profession and not a hustle.
Hello.
So, with that being said, I want to thank you for putting this barber battle together.
Oh, you're welcome.
I want to thank you for your professionalism, for making this thing happen. On behalf of the barbers.
Yeah.
I want to thank you for future endeavors, you know, to come. And I'm watching. I see how big it's gonna be.
Well, thank you for that.
Yeah. So you hey, you got me. And,
I appreciate you.
And hey, let's make this thing happen. We gotta push this thing.
Let's make it happen. We are hitting up the east side this weekend. We have flyers. We have flyers. We have posters. We coming to the beauty supply. I want Birmingham to show up. This show is for Birmingham.
And put you some clothes on.
Please, y'all don't come in here looking country. Put you some cologne on and some perfume on. Yes.
Put your best wig on.
Air that wig out.
Put your best wig on. Go. And barbers, get your hair cut.
Listen, they can come to the show and get a haircut at the show.
Or you can get a haircut at the show.
You can get a haircut at the show.
You know, so hey, come have a good time. support early. Get your tickets early.
Early. Tickets are on Eventbrite. We do have a website. Our Instagram page is Champions Barber Battle. Our TikTok.
Do y'all have a VIP section?
Yes. Actually, we do have VIP sections and we have VIP seating. Now, the VIP section.
I think that.
What?
You need to give me a VIP section.
How many people you bringing?
Oh, this me.
You need one couch for yourself?
No, I'm bringing some people.
Okay. Now, we can discuss that after the show. Because I will say this. We have over 20 vendors. So I got to figure out where I'm going to put all these people. Because last year, like, it has grown into this.
I just think that I deserve, you know, for all my years of hard working in the barbering industry, I deserve a section, you know.
Yeah, we will discuss that.
I mean, a boss deserves it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can break bread now.
Yeah, a boss deserves a section, you know.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you bring the mayor, that's gonna be something different.
Well, I mean, I don't know if he's gonna be in town.
That's fine.
But I asked
if he just shared the flyer,
if he can just come through, you know.
Yeah, he can.
You know how Boosie do a walkthrough?
Yeah, come through because now we have a dope mayor.
Yeah, mayor. I'm gonna call you.
We have a dope.
We're gonna see if you can come through.
Yeah, see if you can come through. Holla at your girl.
You know,
so
at least walk through.
Yeah. But I'm grateful for Birmingham. I really am. I really won't. Let me say this before we get off. This show is personal for me.
Okay.
For barbers, because I have heard the complaints of our community in this side of the industry of how we don't, feel seen or we don't get the recognition that we do. So you have barber battles popping up all over the Southeast, from Texas to Virginia to Chicago, Midwest barber battle, because barbers are having to literally create space for them to showcase their talent.
Well, shout out to George.
Yeah, because
George
he set
really
that platform.
he set the tone for barber battles. He set the tone to go to these barber battles, and they know that he's coming. So we got, And that's what, and I told George that in last year, and I said in front of everybody, I said, if I never saw a barber battle how it was supposed to be done, George showed me. Yeah. And I went to several. But. Shout out to Kevin Kirk. Okay. Shout out to, I don't know if you know Kevin Kirk. I do. They were doing it back in the day. Oh, yeah. They were doing it back in the day. Yeah. They still doing it, but like they were like really putting them on. Yeah. They were. And he still does. Yeah. He have jam sessions, shout out to jam session. Shout out to what Kevin has done in the industry. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's made a big impact in the industry. Antonio. Oh yeah. Can't forget Tanya, and you cannot forget my brother and my mentor Tavares, because he's right there, and I think he's probably one of the most slept on artists in the city, and that's because he chooses, but he is dope. A lot of my opportunities, like you said, in this industry comes from being connected to the right people. Yeah. And he's one of those. I judge state competitions, and I judge for the Alabama Board of Cosmetology and Barber. You the truth. Yeah, you're like a hidden gem. Like they don't really know who you is. They don't. I can run it down now. This is my third year being nominated for Barber of the Year for Success in the City now. Look at your bio. I mean, I got a bio. Let me tell you something cute. For me, it's being behind the scenes, because I've never wanted it to be about me. I want it to be about showcasing talent and artistry and community, because the barbershop has been the pinnacle in the community for centuries. Mm-hmm. Barbershop is where kings used to go and their secrets are buried. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when I look at Birmingham and I look at all of the talent, and I look how many of the Birmingham barbers have to travel to Tennessee, Georgia, and New Orleans, and every other place, CT Expo, shout out to CT Expo, to compete, I was like, I'm sick of this. And then Premier stopped coming to Birmingham, So it's just like, if no one creates the space in our city for us to showcase our talent, then who's going to do it? Mm-hmm. So I'll lead the hedge, but everybody got to chip in. Your money, you need to pay for your tickets. Tickets aren't expensive. They $25. Y'all see what she doing?
The tickets aren't expensive.
I ain't talking about that.
What?
Y'all see what she doing?
What? Mm-hmm. Calling y'all out? So,
you need to pay for your tickets. Tickets are $25.
That's a haircut or edge up.
All right. And what else?
Tickets are $25.
Tickets are $25. what she really trying to say is for that section I want. Yeah. I'm catching all that.
For this section he want,
How much that section is? We'll talk.
We'll talk. We ain't gonna, cause we only make $2,000 a year, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to take your whole salary for one show.
And that's what I'm telling you. I don't make that much money.
That's what I'm saying.
I got 20 customers.
I don't even know how I'm producing a show like this. I'm telling you. I have, now my sponsors, shout out to my sponsors. We have Aviana Wealth. That's a financial investment firm. They're actually sponsoring a CPA to teach a class at the show.
All right. So
let's
give a shout out to your sponsors right now.
Okay. So shout out to my sponsors, Brown Beauty Barber School, Lisa Brown Salon Spa, the Advanced Academy. Shout out to Entrepreneurs Collective, that's a women's networking organization. Shout out to Aviana Wealth, that's a financial investment group. Shout out to Milestones Grooming Lounge, they're actually hosting our mixer the night before. That's Roosevelt. Shout out to Roosevelt, that's my mentor. I love that man. He's been like the best big brother in this industry. Who else? Shout out to my girl Deanna from Dallas, Texas. Shout out to Exclusive. Yisrael Wright from Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out to TC out of Thibodaux, Louisiana. These are people that's coming from out of town. Shout out to Soho Barbershop in Homewood, Matt Falker. He's one of my judges.
Yeah, Matt cool.
Matt is cool. Shout out to Matt because I love his swag. So I'm actually going by his shop this week.
Okay.
So he's one of the judges this year. My judges line, none of our judges are from Birmingham.
Okay.
So that's to maintain.
So it's not biased?
No, it's not biased.
Okay.
No.
Right.
Last year I did it. We had Jonte, we had Roosevelt, but we had some other people like Kalia Chapman. She was one of the judges last year. She's the Bowtie Barber babe.
Okay.
So she was one of my judges, but this year, no one's from Birmingham.
That's good though.
Yeah.
So you can have a little, and then you can bring people from other from the industry from other states.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's good.
We have competitors coming from Louisiana, Florida, Texas, Tennessee, Mississippi, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia.
Oh, you big time. See, you been in here playing. You big time for real. Oh, golly.
I'm nice.
They need to pay for my section.
They do. Your people need to pay for your section.
No,
we have Jumbotron advertisement where you can get your brand advertised on the Jumbotron at the show. All that's on the website. You can sponsor a round card. This stuff is so inexpensive though.
You just show it out.
It's because
Welcome to Birmingham
because this is the show for entrepreneurs and barber. I am an entrepreneur. I'm a business coach. I coach a couple of startups. I help business owners get started. I help barbers become legitimate LLCs and get their DMB numbers, get their EINs.
You do all that?
Yeah, I do all of that.
Is that expensive?
It's not expensive because I'm not doing it. I would rather you have the knowledge than me get rich off you.
That's pretty. You dope for real.
Yeah, God is my provider. I'm not doing this for me to turn up and be like, oh, T. Mech'e done bought a $65 million
So
jet.
barbers, if you don't have your LLC or your EIN,
contact me.
If you need a DMB number,
contact me.
Did I say that right, DMB?
Yeah, Don's the right number.
Yeah, I just want
Yeah, you
I just want to say DMB.
Yeah.
So if you don't have your DMB number, contact
T. Mech'e.
T. Mech'e.
If you're looking to learn how to get I tell you what, I do one even better for it. I'm gonna just host online webinars and classes and let them just come get the information.
See?
You can't grow if you don't know.
Yeah. And it's being put out there, so
it's being put out there, and a lot of people, it's out there for free, but some folks just don't have the time.
Some people just don't know,
right? And they don't know how to get to it.
Yeah, and some people know, and they won't tell you. Well,
yeah,
they'll tell you, I got mine.
I want to tell people though. Yeah. I don't have nothing to hide. I got it, but I want to share it. Yeah. I want people to know that barbering, the industry, the beauty industry, the hair industry, it can bless your life in a way that you never thought it could, ever. Some barbers make as much as doctors. Some barbers have shops and...
No, they don't.
No, I'm sorry, they don't. That's right. Some barbers have multiple shops and, brands and products, but you have to be willing to go that far into the industry.
Amazing barbers out for real.
Bruh. And I know a lot of them.
And we can change elections if we just come together. If 200 barbers come together, we can take that ride down to Montgomery and go stand in front of the legislature and tell them this is what we want.
But you got to get the people together first.
Yeah.
First, you got to.
Well, I think what this Barber Battle is bring some camaraderie,
we got
some networking. I think this gonna be huge. And shout out to your business manager.
Yeah, shout out to my business manager.
Shout out to your business manager.
I'm scared of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm scared of her. Her and my assistant, I'm scared of them. They keep me together.
Yeah.
I don't break their rules. They keep me. This is what you said you want to do. They keep me all the way together. So shout out to my business.
We're gonna have to interview the business manager one day
too. Yeah, you have to get it. Yeah, she can take. She's been with me for a long time.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. Cool. Yeah, so kind of grew up in it. But yeah, shout out to the business manager, shout out to my husband and my son and my dad I'm still waiting on them wild singers. Yeah, my daughters.
Yeah, daughters.
Yeah, I have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to tell you a secret?
Okay.
But it ain't no secret no more because it's going to be on social media. Guess what?
What?
My business manager is my daughter.
Wait. That's your daughter?
That's my daughter.
Oh, hey. Hey, daughter. All right.
And she gets paid a salary to work.
She get paid a salary?
Mm-hmm.
She pay you good. Can you pay me?
Yeah, I got, I only make $1,000 a year, so I got maybe $10 I can get you a year.
Yeah, just pay me. I'll be your marketing manager or something.
I need that though.
Yeah.
I need some people to come help me raise this child.
Yeah.
The battle of the champions Barber Battle Expo.
Yeah.
Because by this time next year, it's gonna be a whole weekend. That's why I'm testing it.
So next year's gonna be a whole weekend.
It's gonna be a whole weekend.
This year's 2 days.
It's 2 days, but it's a pre-event. I'm testing to see how many people show up to the mixer. If Birmingham is ready for a 2-day event, because I can add more classes and I can split the competitions up.
So for too long, it's gonna be a whole week.
It's however God want to do it.
Yeah, I see it being a whole week. People fly in.
Yeah. From
Vegas, from everywhere.
It's gonna be,
and then it's gonna be so big that Kevin Hart, everybody gonna try to come. They gonna want to be just.
Ooh, you better speak that.
This thing gonna be so big that Boosie gonna perform one year. Then Lil Baby gonna perform 1 year. Then it's gonna be just like every year. Somebody and these folks gonna call you and ask you, hey, you gonna let me perform at your. Yeah, this thing gonna be huge.
So this platform is for barbers and beauty professionals and business owners. That's what this platform is for. If you own a small business and we're almost sold out of vending booths, but I want business. We have VIP swag bags. If you want to just promote your product, pay $50 and send 50 items in to put in a swag bag for people to get access. Get access to your product. A lot of it is because people don't know. You exist. If you start telling people you exist, if you build it, they'll come. They're gonna shop.
I'm gonna try to do something different tonight when I promote this.
What you gonna do?
I ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you. The numbers will show you.
Okay.
The numbers will show you. I can just say that. I'm gonna do it that way.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I really do. I really do. I was nervous.
And we're gonna promote this up until the Barber Bell.
Okay.
And that's my gift to you.
I appreciate you. Now you gonna make me mess around and give you a VIP section. That's what you're trying to do, y'all. I see.
I'm trying to do what we're supposed to do.
Let's do what
we're supposed to look out for each other.
That's it.
That's all I'm trying to do.
And we've always, and I ain't gonna say we always have. Anytime, you've always showed up. You've always showed up.
I try to do my best.
Yeah, so I can't,
So.
I love my shout out to Bessemer because that's where I live. I love my Bessemer City people. And shout out to Birmingham, shout out to Pell City.
I kind of want to move to Bessemer for real.
Oh, I love Bessemer. I love where I live. People be like, I love Bessemer.
I kind of want to move to Bessemer. I want to move like Bessemer, Collar.
It's nice and it's growing. We got the new hospital out there.
Yeah, I know.
Now we getting all these new food places.
My cousin stays by that new hospital. Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
I didn't even know they was building it because it was dark the first time I went. But when I came back through there, I was like, wait a minute.
You saw it lit up.
Yeah,
it got me like that when I saw they already finished with it. But yeah, it opens in August. Can you believe it? It's like they just threw that thing up there. But it's been 2 years. So yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I want to thank you And I want to thank you as well. I
Thank
really
y'all.
appreciate y'all. Y'all like this, share this, spin this, flip it. We need your help. We need this barber battle to be the biggest one that the South has seen.
Yes.
We need you to make sure that you post this, that you spin it, that you do everything you're supposed to do. So that way you won't have no complaints about, well, we don't have enough for Birmingham. We don't have enough for Barber.
Or I didn't know
This
about
is
it.
it. Or I didn't know about it. If you see this every day on somebody's page, that means somebody doing their job. So like and share for me. So now, I want to give a shout out to my sponsors.
Okay.
I want to give a shout out to Green Acres Chicken downtown.
The best chicken.
Green Acres Chicken Ensley.
Mm-hmm.
I want to give a shout out to Yo Chef Surf and Turf. It's a drink that Yo Chef makes, and it's called the Birkin. I don't drink, but I'm sure that you'll like the Birkin. So order the Birkin when you go there. If you see Kashif, tell Kashif that you saw this podcast and I mentioned Yo Chef, and he got something for you. Shout out to Partners Tires. I put on there this morning. Don't slip and slide into her DM on them bald head tires. Go by Partners Tires and get you some tires. He has some great specials, some great deals. As for Mike.
I think you should go into advertising.
Okay? Shout out to Blaze Hookah Lounge. They're grooming a new location. So shout out to them. And I want to shout out to my cousin. Because I haven't done this. To Northside Weezy. And he has a night. He's going to be on the show this week, so he'll tell you about his night on Sunday night, I think, something like that. But shout out to Northside Weezy, because Cuz doing his thing. I'm proud of him. And shout out to A Key. That's my nephew. He's a rapper, and he's doing his thing. And shout out to all of you all for making it happen.
Thank you.
So we appreciate you. And as always, Ben's in the cut. We love you. We out.
Shout out. That was dope.
Hey, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
I ain't got no assistant. I have to turn my own off.